Guys, we're back. We're going to be using, this is actually like a 74 body, but we're going to be making an 82 vehicle. We're making a land yacht, like the old, like, American-made LTD Crown Vics, those kind of cars. But it's going to be a little different. Um, so give it the good old-fashioned American things. In this case, that possibly would have been, that definitely would have been that. I don't know what the front suspension would have been on that car, because that definitely would have been late enough to um late enough to possibly be actual like coil suspension instead of leaf. American Land Yacht, that's what I'm gonna call it. I don't know what size I'm using. V60, the 60-degree V8 all cast push rod, because of course we're gonna say some redneck got a set of aluminum heads. And I can agree with that, because I'm some redneck that would love to have aluminum heads on something. Because, duh. Like, this is the time to do that. Bore the crap out of this Joker. So it's a 6.7 liter. We might have to forge internals, but first I'll leave it as cast. We're gonna up the cam, because again, another redneck thing. Rednecks like big cams. Leave that stuff for now, because it's gonna be adjusted. Just bump 2 bumps of quality. It will be naturally aspirated, because the update for the superchargers has not come out yet. If we had the supercharger update, it would definitely be in. But it would definitely be a 4-barrel single carb. We're going to put a high performance intake on it. And it's going to be running, I will say they're just running on regular old gasoline. We're going to advance the timing by 2, I'm assuming that's supposed to be degrees. So 2 whole degrees. We're going to make it a slightly, we're going to make it a slightly richer fuel map. We're going to start with a 70. May have to tune that out a little bit later. And of course, rednecks and doing redneck things. You're going to have full-blown none. It's going to be straight piped. Whoa, she's blowing apart. So the internals need to be upgraded. So let's just start with forged light. Comrades, high RPMs. Well, forged. Get a valve float. Fix valve float. Valve float's not a big deal. Excessive RPMs. If I brought it down to 4,600, I wouldn't even be at my peak. Does balancing mass help this any? It does. That's way too much balancing mass. We're gonna say they bought a slightly nicer stuff. Yeah. So leave 2. Balance shafts help a lot. So let's go to 5,700 RPM or 5,800 RPM. It's very limiting. It has unutilized octane. So let's bump up compression. What? I'll go back. 59. Man, if I could really push right at 6 grand, that would be nice. Can we bump 1, 2? Nope. Let's go back to 2. And then, oh no, wrong thing anyway. Bump 1 more in it. It's struggling a little bit, but it'll be fine. Let's hear this thing go. Actually, carburetor's struggling. Tune this thing up some. Carb needs to be upped a little. Actually, a good bit. Here we go. We're starting to see some numbers like I was expecting. Make that manifold a little bit tighter. Go to the exhaust. Get the headers a little bit smaller. Make her just a little bit more restrictive. That's going to be too much. Yep. And then let's tune the fuel mapping out, because I guarantee I can push a little bit. Nope, it's going down. Guess because it's tuned for that. All right. Sweet. This would have been an all black car with some shiny paint. Sleeping named as that. That don't really matter. I'll come back to this part in the end. 4-wheel drive. Automatic 4-speed. Yes. Yes, indeed. With manual lockers. Can you see where I'm going with it now? Well, actually, you've seen the screenshot. So, you've seen the thumbnail. I should say, not screenshot. My brain is like screwed on that department today. We're going to do radial, chunky off-road. Some big old fat boys, like some 265s. That's as fat as I can get. And up the diameter. Can I get 31s or 33s? No, I'll have to manually change those later. Aluminum drum on the rear. Oh, rear force needs to be about 65. Well, this needs to be about 120. Off-road skid tray, because of course it was built in a backyard somewhere. This car probably would have had some sort of premium stuff in it, somewhat. Coming from the factory. How goofy does she look now? I can definitely make the tires a little bit bigger. All right, guys. Welcome to BMG, of course. This is the final build of the Tiara Victor. So let's take her for a little test drive around town. She's a little violent, so hopefully that'll help her off-road. Burnout. Pretty easy. Oh yeah. Just full throttle this thing, you'll never have traction. Alright guys, we're going to test this in 2-wheel drive on the dirt track and then 4-wheel drive on the dirt track. If I can even drive. Do that flip. A little more control than this, I think. Messed that up. I don't even make it. Oh, I made it. Wow. Oh, just get it. First thing, sweet. Lock the differentials here. And then I'm gonna do seems like speed's gonna be our best option, unfortunately. Um, um. I think this thing's okay. I think I'm just a terrible driver, so. Uh-oh, too far. Let's see how much speed this Joker can actually get with gear. Oh man, it's even slow trying to go down. Huh. She kind of survived that.